choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, December 14th, 2024. Today, in history, 7 years ago, Yu Guangzheng, a renowned Chinese writer, poet, scholar, and translator, passed away. His works include Qi Bai Yuku Gua, Nostalgia, and Listen to the Cold Rain. He contributed to literature for over half a century, earning the title of Artistic Polytheist. Welcome to today's Xingqiao Morning News. Let's start with political updates.
Syria opposition forms transitional government, appoints Bashir as leader. According to Syrian news, on December 9, the opposition armed group that overthrew President Assad tasked Mohammed Bashir, head of the Syrian National Salvation Government, with forming a transitional government. This decision followed a meeting between Bashir, Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, leader Ahmed al-Shair, and Syrian Prime Minister Jalali. Bashir, an engineer by profession, established the Syrian National Salvation Government in 2017. It is headquartered in Idlib and manages cities in northwestern Syria and other areas controlled by HTS. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol banned from leaving country. According to Yonhap news agency, on December 9, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol was banned from leaving the country on suspicion of civil strife. This is the first time in South Korea's constitutional history that a sitting president has faced such a ban. Other key figures involved in the emergency martial law incident, including former Minister of Administration and Security Lee Sang-min and former counterintelligence commander Yeo In-hyung, are also prohibited from leaving the country. On the same day, Woo Jong-soo, leader of the Special Investigation Team at the National Investigation Headquarters of the South Korean National Police Agency, confirmed that 11 people, including Yoon Suk-yeol, are under investigation. The investigation is focused on whether Yoon directly ordered the blockade of the National Assembly after declaring emergency martial law, aiming to prevent the parliament from passing a proposal to lift martial law. The prohibition of political activities during emergency martial law is seen as interference with the parliamentary system and may constitute behavior disrupting the constitutional order, making it central to the investigation of civil strife. Australia forms force to combat anti-Semitism. Comprehensive news from Sydney. On December 9, the Australian government announced the establishment of a special force to combat anti-Semitism. This follows an arson attack on a synagogue in Melbourne that injured one person and caused significant damage. The Australian police have handed over the case to the Joint Counter-Terrorism Unit, indicating the possibility of the incident being a terrorist attack. Since the onset of the Israel-Hamas conflict in October last year, incidents of anti-Semitism and Islamophobia have risen in Australia. Some Jewish organizations have expressed concerns that the Australian government's response has been insufficient. Indonesia to raise VAT in January. Comprehensive news from Jakarta. Recently, Mohammed, chairman of the Indonesian Parliament's Finance Committee, met with President Prabowo and confirmed that the government will increase the value-added tax, VAT, from 11% to 12% in January, as mandated by law. The new tax rate will mainly apply to luxury goods and imported items, while daily necessities will remain unaffected to avoid burdening low-income people. Indonesia's business community and labor unions have called for delaying the VAT hike, citing the economic downturn. The government argued that the increase is necessary to improve the budget structure. Analysts pointed out that Indonesia, Southeast Asia's largest economy, faces weak consumption, slowing manufacturing, and reduced employment. The government needs additional funds to support Prabowo's flagship projects, and raising taxes is seen as a way to generate revenue. Cambodian journalist investigating illegal logging killed. Agence France-Presse reports that Chung Chung, a 63-year-old reporter for the local news agency Kampuchea Afavath, was attacked while investigating a community forest in Siem Reap province. He was struck by a homemade weapon and died from abdominal injuries in the hospital. Chung had received numerous threats from illegal loggers due to his reporting on deforestation. In Cambodia, the debate over whether to protect or develop natural resources has been ongoing. Over the past decade, environmentalists have faced frequent threats, arrests, and even killings. In July, 10 environmentalists were sentenced to 6 to 8 years in prison for their activism. UN, over 77% of global land becomes drier. Reuters reports that the 16th Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, held in Saudi Arabia, released a research report on December 9. The report revealed that 77.6% of the Earth's land experienced drier conditions from 1990 to 2020, with dry areas increasing by 4.3 million square kilometers, about one-third of India's area. The most affected regions include countries along the Mediterranean Sea, southern Africa, southern Australia, and parts of Asia and Latin America. The report attributes these changes primarily to global warming driven by greenhouse gas emissions. China's first quantum computing and data medicine institute established. Xinhua News Agency reports that the Hefei Institute of Quantum Computing and Data Medicine was recently established in Hefei, Anhui Province. It is China's first institute focused on quantum computing and data medicine, jointly founded by Bengbu Medical University and Origin Quantum Computing Technology, Hefei, Company, Limited. The institute is leading efforts in applying quantum computing to the medical field in China. Its research includes using quantum computing to improve mammography detection efficiency, accelerating small molecule drug development, and launching China's first quantum computing and data medicine experimental class. Future efforts will focus on leveraging quantum computing to advance digital medical development and promote research and achievement transformation in quantum medicine.
Xinhua Finance reports that the Nasdaq China Golden Dragon Index recently rose by more than 10%, marking its largest increase since September. That's all for today's Qingchao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.